he's already got tire marks down the side of the car. So we'll take an opportunity to take a break with Bobby Gerhart leading here at Daytona. That's the reason for the yellow right there. Robert Richardson, as you can see from the damage to the right side of that car, still smoking because of all the fender rubbing on the tire due to the fact that he smacked the wall. Let's take a look at this.
It's like he just comes on the corner. Ooh, Mark Gibson looks like in the 59 car got a little loose. Maybe a little help on that side. Just run him right up in the wall.
Yeah, that was a good hit. And he's going to be lucky to make it back around without cutting down the tires they just put on, because both those fenders are in there real hard still.
It really is. Unfortunately for Mark Gibson, he was coming from the back of the pack also, and he don't need that kind of body damage on his race car.
Sometimes you put too much tape on them, they just run hot. But we got
a few of them smoking down the back straightaway. Maybe they got the same virus that Norm did. Wow.
Yeah, we got two smokers at once there going into turn one.
One is Norm, and it looks like the 33 car is the other one on the outside, Robert Richardson. With a lot of smoke coming right out of the cockpit.
That's the left rear tire.
Yep, looks like he's got a tire coming off that car.
And he's already got tire marks down the side of the car. So we'll take an opportunity to take a break with Bobby Gerhart leading here at Daytona. Right along, he's sitting right now in 8th, now up to 7th. Up, finally, the wreck. Oh, look out!
Boy, that could have been bad.
Oh, man. That was the 88 car right smack in the middle of that whole mess.
Eddie Mercer from Pensacola, Florida, long-time short track racer, been around racing a long, long time in the Bobby John's Florida Shrimp car. Too bad for him.
Benny Chastain involved in it as well, now white 98. Oh.
The Drew White car looks like he pulls his window net down, which tells the officials that he's okay. Good sign there. Eddie took a pretty hard hit there, but appeared to be all right.
Could have been a much worse hit, though. Man.
I'm telling you, these guys in these cars, even the ones that don't have as much super speedway experience as some of the other ones, you know, they've watched, they've paid attention. ARCA's done a good job talking to them in the rookie meetings, and that, you know, they did a good job of missing what could have been a lot worse there.
They really did. And the last thing you want to do is jump on the brake pedal. It just sends your car flying in multiple directions. And everybody did a great job coming off of Ford there to avoid that wreck. There you see the safety crew attendant, Eddie Mercer. He's got his window net down. Appears to be okay. Good sign.
Let's take another look at this, guys, and see what we see.
Okay.
There's Mercer. Oh, he gets turned by the 17.
Yeah.
17 just gets in the back of Eddie Mercer. Eddie, unfortunately, wide open as he comes off the corner, nowhere to go. And when you slide back up the rate, once you're backwards, you're just hanging on.
When he collects another, it's A.J. Hendrickson that was in the 17. This is where it gets scary, right?
Man,
here.
Great job getting through that. Still made some contact, but again, you didn't see nobody jump on the brake pedals and send the car out of control.
Yeah, Mercer didn't have a chance there. He just got run in.
Run in the back of.
Well, no way. Yeah, he got run into the back of.
Kenny, is there a scarier feeling than this one right here where Mercer's sliding back down the track and you know there's more cars coming?
No, that's right. That's right up there, right there. At least, you know, you're not driver's side against them. But we can see looking into that sun there, and I guarantee it's a lot worse with the down looking from the driver's seat up through that sun and the smoke. Brandon from where it was.
Oh, the 62 of Claire Zimmerman out of Denver, PA. Major problems for the Hunt-Tiller Corporation Pontiac.
Out of the tri-oval.
Wow.
He's okay.
Looks like we've got a little air underneath that nose now. It won't work.
Oh, boy, there's a coil spring rolling down the track.
Not a good sign. Looks like he's okay. The window net's down. Very important to see the coil spring rolling down the racetrack. Here's a replay here. Looks like, oh, wow.
Man.
Oh.
Boy, that was a lot more than we've seen. Big ride. Looks like he just got down on the apron, Kenny. Is that what it looked like to you?
I didn't see the very start of that enough. I know one thing.
Gotta see that again.
21-year-old Walt, great qualifying effort for him today. Top 10, driven legend car, Southern All-Stars, ran limited late model series. Talking to Yates about doing possibly some R&D for Yates. So another young gun up and coming.
Well, just about everybody in the front of the pack. Oh, big problems on pit road as one car has slid right through the barriers. That's the 94 car of Fees, right into an opening on pit lane. A very, very scary moment on pit road. Lindsay, you're right there.
Yeah. Big problems.
Big problems down on pit road. Looks like they pushed the 94 car back. Hopefully nobody was injured in that incident. Looks like everybody got up and appeared to walk away.
It doesn't look like anybody's injured. I'll tell you, they were coming in. This is Blake Feast's Bush crew. He came in, it just looked like he dove straight across to the left, right at the opening of pit road. I know their plan initially was just to come in, take 4 tires. Obviously, they're having to check some things out now, but it does look like they've taken care of what the issue is. We'll find out more about that.
Well, that car went skidding right through that opening. And I can tell you from watching it that there were people that were knocked over from the car coming through. You can see some of the photographers and stuff on the ground scattered around that were working, taking pictures of that. And they're going to push Feast's car right behind the wall. And we'll get an update for you. We saw some of those folks bounce right back up, which is great news. Bob, what can you tell us about Bobby Gerhardt's stop? Red number 46, charging through the tri-oval, sitting solidly in 4th place right now with a huge pack behind him. And we got trouble in 1 and 2. Cars flying everywhere as debris scattering across the racetrack.
Wow, tough break. Again, here at Daytona, we run tight. We all get together. Somebody gets a little loose. Everybody gets gathered.
I was just about ready to say it was such an awesome sight. We had 24 cars in the lead draft right there, and they were all doing an awesome job just coming up through there, making some laps, getting to the end. But trouble anytime can reach about and get you.
There's Johnny Leonard, one of our onboard cameras.
Gosselin was involved in that. I saw the 12 car in the middle of that.
Tough.
Is that the 38? The 38 caught up in the mix there as well. Harmon's machine, Mike Harmon, caught up in the middle. Damage to the right side on the rear quarter of that car.
Here we see the 90 car of David Reagan. Winded that down, appears to be all right, but boy, that race car's used up.
David, the son of Ken Reagan, who's turned many laps around this racetrack when he was racing in NASCAR's Premier Division.
See David climbing out with his Hans device on. He said, just get me out of this race car. Not where he wanted to finish here tonight at Daytona. We see Johnny Leonard.
He's unbuckling. Looks like he's going to be okay. It looked like we could see a couple of cars just starting to break the tails out as they went down into 1, Kyle.
Yeah, you can't really see what happens from this view. It's too far ahead, but obviously stuff happens in a hurry and you get caught right up in the middle of it.
You can see Johnny Leonard.
Tough break for all these guys.
Just nowhere to go.
Exactly.
Another late hit. And again, when you get sideways here at Daytona at 180 mile an hour, it's just hanging on. Just hope nobody hits you too hard. Here we go down in the corner. Looks like the 08 got a little help from Ed Kennedy in a 00 car and turned it on from there. Guys have nowhere to go.
That's TJ Bell in that 08.
See Mark Gibson caught up in that, not where Mark wanted to go. Mark running for the championship. 67 car of Chad Blunt. Yep, Ed just gets back in the back of TJ Bell, and that's where it all started.
David Reagan had a hard hit.
He sure did. That was
Wow.
90. He took a vicious, almost head-on impact into the outer wall.
Certainly did.
And then a couple more shots as he slid back down the banking.
Yeah, it's glad to see everybody's driving away or at least getting out.
See the 08 car Reagan, 08 car TJ Bell started it all. Wow.
That hurts just watching it, driving these race cars. You definitely hate to see that stuff kind of happen to you.
Reagan got turned, and that car just went straight up the banking. And then he got clobbered one more time as he came back. All right, real time. Just listen. Wild ride. Look at this battle once again. Oh, trouble. We got one smoking big time. The 3-car smoking really bad. The Mitchell machine down with a right front tire.
Oh,
Mark
looks like
Mitchell's car has got big issues.
it is lit up. Had an oil leak on the front of that race car, and then the right front tire down, looks like. And when you get oil and sparks together, they ignite. It's probably brake fluid on the right front of that car. You see he's okay. He lets the window net down. Just got to be careful not to quite crawl out of that car right yet.
Well, you can see all the fluid behind it on the racetrack, which of course would make me believe there's probably a pretty good strip of it coming back behind that car.
Yes, there
We
is.
might have another lengthy caution to have to clean that up.
Got to be careful. Got to get them cars slowed down. Speed. See the pace car picks the field up. You can't say enough for these safety crews. They work so hard, put their lives on the line to protect us race car drivers, and I'm thankful for all of them. Frank is right where he wants to be. He needs some help. He has to get someone from the backside to help him get around Bobby Gerhart. Believe me, Bobby Gerhart's mirror is awful big. He's driving to the top, driving to the bottom, trying to break that draft. He looks like a snake going down the back straightaway here at Daytona.
Bobby Gerhart knows what it takes to get to victory lane here at Daytona, Dan.
Yes, he does. He's been here. He's won here twice. He's a super speedway. We call him the king right now of the super speedways. Bobby is unbeatable. He does what it takes to get it done. And look at J.J. Ely in the 2-car. We haven't heard of him all day. He just comes out of nowhere with that Shaver horsepower. Bobby Gerhart's got a Shaver motor. There's a lot of horsepower in that first and third place car here at Daytona.
There's 2 laps to go. We got Frank here in second. Bobby Gerhart's leading this deal. Cleaver got shuffled back. It looks like he's all the way back to 6th. So tough break for him getting shuffled back there. But that's what happens when you get Frank Kimmel.
Joey Miller slides. Joey Miller slides, and we heard smoke coming out of the 2-car of Gailey. So we're racing to the checkered flag. Oh, we got Todd Cleaver on the road.
Oh, we got cars everywhere. 20 cars.
Coming to the checkered flag yellow. Who's going to get here first? Oh, we've got Cleaver flipping down the back straightaway. He lands on all 4 wheels. More trouble on the back straightaway.
Oh, the 49 car, Dan Shaver, engulfed in flames.
Coming to the line. Gerhardt's going to get here first. Kimmel right behind him. Then it's Yaley and Garrity. That's the top 4. The officials in the flag stand telling them to slow down immediately because there is a major situation on the back straightaway.
Guys, we knew that was coming. It was 2 laps left. Oh, we see Todd Cleaver out of the race car walking away. He appears to be okay under his own power.
Todd Cleaver has crawled out of that wreck number 60.
Tough break. He's got a little limp. He's probably hurt his leg. Man.
There's Gerhardt's number 5. This race, we were told from the ARCA officials as we were winding it down, if it went yellow again, that would be the end of it. So it looks like Bobby Gerhardt, although we are not getting official word yet, should be declared the winner of this race. Now he's making his way upon the accident scene now for the first time.
Wow, when Bobby sees that, he's going to say, man, oh man, I'm glad I was not involved in that altercation. He was where he wanted to be. He stayed up front all day here today at Daytona. Great performance for Bobby Gerhart as he passes through the wrecked debris down the back straightaway here at Daytona. See cars everywhere, pieces of cars all over the racetrack. We have not gotten any reports yet on the condition of all the drivers, but we've seen Todd Cleaver, who did numerous somersaults and barrel rolls down the back straightaway, climb out of that roused inner automobile, and he appears to be okay.
Frank Kimmel, once again, looks like he's going to leave Daytona not having found a way to victory lane. However, what a tremendous effort by Frank and the entire 46 team to have started this race dead last after not having a shot at qualifying, even choosing to go to the very last position so that Joe Cooksey could make the race, and now he's going to get credited with second place.
I was going to say, watching those guys coming down to the line, Frank probably had the opportunity to pass Bobby Gerhart to beat him back to the stripe, but they both just, took it as though the race was done, and they just kind of both slowed down, obviously, to come to the caution flag and then down but hit back straightaway.
Here will be the checkered flag now waving for Bobby Gerhart as they will take the checkered flag and the yellow. Kimmel will take second, Gailey third, Mike Garrity, a fine effort for his first race with new crew chief Dennis Sharp. They qualified 7th. They could